Aries, before I roll up out of here, you had the card at the bottom of the deck, and guess what came up? Like, you can tell the energy is really connected through this tarot reading, but we got the Fool over here. 0. The Fool. Hey, this is time to start a new journey. This is time to pick up new practices, new skills, and start working on yourself. This is a period to really start thinking about things that's going to be happening here forward in the future and how it's going to be affecting you and the people around you. The journey is here with the Fool, new fresh energy, new creative ideas are going to be coming through. This is a time to really appreciate and enjoy the journey that is going to be coming up and ahead. So hey, awesome, nice. So I'm out. Hey, what's going on, everybody? About to do your freaking tarot reading for August. Yeah. You see me go ahead and cleanse the energy here, saging down everything. And we're about to begin. So I'm going ahead and I'm shuffling your cards right now, and 2 of them already jumped out at me. You got the Queen of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So just off the back, the messages and shouldn't even say messages just yet. The energy that is emerging within this reading that's going to be happening and going on throughout the month of August is that one is going to be a challenging month. You're definitely going to be tested and be putting your intellect, your thoughts, and your ability to plan appropriate strategy and communicate with others to the test. So the 3 of Swords came up first. That was the first card that popped up. It just literally jumped out the deck. And with the 3 of Swords here, 3 of Swords is all about ending, coming to an end, ideas not manifesting. They don't need to be manifested, or letting things go. Therefore, we're letting things go. That means alongside there's going to be a period of healing afterwards or during this process as well. And then the Queen of Swords comes. So I feel like you're going to have a mental healing going on throughout the month of August. It seems like from what I'm getting right now, it seems like the summer's been a very, very long period. A lot of mental activity and focus has been required on your end, and now it's time to nurture your ideas and your communication skills and pretty much make sure everything is in good standing. And I'm hopefully making sure that with things coming to an end, that means breakthroughs are coming through, positive change will be happening, good skills will be coming through. So this is a good start for this month's tarot reading. Alright, so I just got finished really shuffling this deck. It's a freshly new, reset, cleansed deck. I just got finished cleansing this deck last week. You can check out the video over here, or should I say up here with the info card. I'm gonna leave it there. And yeah, you can see me cleanse this deck and everything. It's got a fresh energy, fresh view, all ready for August. I was ready for this month's eclipse and everything. So let's go ahead and dive on into this reading, guys. So there we go. The spread is gonna be including 12 cards. 1, 2. So with that said, I don't expect any reversals to show up in this reading because I just cleansed this deck. I just reset this deck. All the cards have been turned back up to this right side position. And then on top of that as well, all the card was rearranged back into their order. So It's a nice. The energies has been really wiped off, and we're starting off with a fresh, new, like almost out of the box deck. That's how I'm gonna put it. Now we want to jump into this reading. Alright, starting off, guys. And this is going to be for Aries. Letting y'all know, Aries, y'all always the first zodiac sign that I start off with. The tower is showing up. So we recently just had this full moon eclipse pass us a couple days ago. Right now it is early Monday morning, 3 in the morning on a Monday morning. And 2 days ago we had the eclipse on Friday, July 27th. The eclipse was in August. So, with that being said, this eclipse, according to the astrologer, I'm not an astrologer, I'm not an astronomer. I do like to dive into my horoscopes. I've been learning more on how to read my horoscopes and the signs and what the signs mean and stuff. Like, I have always had an interest for it, but like lately here I've really been diving even deeper. So from what my understanding and what a lot of other astrologers are saying with this past eclipse, this eclipse was bringing in change. Now, personally, I don't know much about the eclipse, but when it comes to the full moon, this full moon was in Aquarius. Each and every single year, since I started my spiritual journey, I've been doing a ritual on the full moon of Aquarius. When I first got initiated into my spiritual journey, I had to do a ritual during the full moon of Aquarius. I chose that specific date because my sun sign and my ascendant rising sign is in Aquarius. So it only felt appropriate that I do a ritual during the full moon when it was aligned with Aquarius. Now, as a zodiac sign, Aquarius is the one that brings forward thinking, progressive thinking, new innovative ideas. They're involved with humanitarian right, technology, and making sure we can use our surrounding actions, conditions, circumstances to better ourselves and develop ourselves and everybody else around us. Aquarius is all about taking forward action, and really they like change. Aquarius, they like to be original. They like to be different. They don't like to fall in line or fall into the crowd and doing the same thing as everybody else. They like to have their own unique style that is very original to them. We do not like to be common. So from my understanding with this, so during a full moon, when you do a full moon during Aquarius, you're invoking that energy. You're bringing new changes into your life. You're bringing new breakthrough. You're breaking down barriers. You're getting rid of the old way of thinking. You're making things happen. Especially if you got Aquarius in your chart, this is going to be affecting you even more. But I know about the full moon Aquarius. I do something for it each and every single year, and this year was no different. So change. Now, from what I've been hearing about the eclipse bring change. So you got the energies from Aquarius mixing in with this eclipse. That is calling for dramatic change that is going to be manifested in everyone's lives. And Aries, you are no different. So we got the tower that is showing up here. The tower brings sudden change. Unexpected change. A curveball is going to be thrown at you that you did not see coming. It's going to blindside you, and it looks like there's going to be a change in your relationships with other people, your relationship with yourself, and your relationships with your day-to-day actions. Whatever brings you that fulfillment, that is what's going to be blocking you or covering you within this reading. Excuse me. Alright. Sorry about that. I had a sneeze attack come on. Like, my allergies been off the chain. But as going on from picking up from what I was just talking about. So Aries, you got the focus this month is going to be very active change within your relationship and dynamics with the people that you are involved with on a day-to-day action or who you talk to the most. Alright, so this change that's coming through, I really feel like it's going to be with somebody very significant in your life, if it's not your significant other, your twin flame. Aries, like, most of your attention needs to be focused on cultivating and coming up with new ideas this month. So it seems like tarot is already telling me where you need to be focused on the most is finding your passions, chasing after those new ideas that you always wanted to get started. This is the time to do it. The energy that is here and that is present is coming from the Ace of Wands, and this is wonderful. Go chase after your dreams. Go chase after your passion. Go chase after what you wish to do in life. This is the perfect time, and this energy is being complemented by the King of Wands. Like, you got the right tenacity, the right energy, but it's just time to go ahead and take charge. Take charge. But Terry is also saying what you need to be focusing less on, which seems to be the biggest thing for you, is other people and other relationships. You're too involved with others, and this is impacting your progress on your passions and your hobbies and what you want to do in life. Like, you really need to go after everything that you got your mind set on and stop daydreaming about it, or stop thinking about it, or maybe you still feel like you're in a planning area or a planning stage. Now I can see kind of why these Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords come up. You need to make sure you communicate effectively that it's time to start working on your ideas, but you need to come from a very tactful and place of consideration and compassion. You don't want to be tactless when you communicate your idea, but what you need when it's time to come focus on yourself, this is always going to bring some type of pain and loss to the person that tarot is saying that, to the person or group of people or whatever you've been spending most of your time with. It's time to focus less on that aspect of your life and really bring in new ideas and creation to your world. Now, this is what you need to focus on and change right here. Nice. And this is what you need to accept. Yes, this month is your time to come into your own power. Start focusing on skills. There's new skills that you've been wanting to learn. This is the time to start planning this. Plan it out. Start this and not even plan, that is the wrong word for this. It's time to commit. It's time to decide what you want to do, commit, and take action. The magician has come up. The magician holds power. He has skill. He has talent. He is, oh my god, the magician, he's a doer, he's a creator. And that's what's coming through, is creative energies. But then the Knight of Pentacles, and like I said, not told y'all, there was a freshly, newly shuffled deck. Somehow this card came up reversed. So this is a message from Spirit. Now, this is telling me right now that this is probably going to be the only card that shows reverse in this reading. And this is saying that right now, this is what you need to change. You need to change your habits. Your legit freaking day-to-day habitual routine, what you tend to do out of habit based off of your subconscious. And these tend to be self-sabotaging habits that blocks you or keeps you from manifesting and bringing into your world the life that you really want to work on. Now, I'm seeing the Ace of Wands was in relation to the Knight of Pentacles, and then we got the Tower. It's like you need to break down the barrier, you need to break down the mold, you need to break through and start implementing good habits, good routine, a good approach to life. You need to start having processes and systems laid down and in place. Now, me as a personal reader, I'm very business savvy, business minded. I focus a lot on marketing and sales. So when I really think about your approach with this Knight of Pentacles reverse, this tells me this is a person who don't got no type of organization or no type of routine, no type of system in place, no process. They just kind of rush into things without any type of plan or how they're gonna even reach the end goal. They're just winging it. Or this just shows me a person who is lazy or who are falling off the wagon and they just don't want, and it's like you just haven't been able to get back on track. But now this is the time your energy is going to start surging. You're going to start feeling it pulsating around you. Your environment is going to start changing. But the biggest thing that needs to change and that you are able to change, but this card, this position, this layout is about change in relation. There's going to be a dramatic change. The theme for this reading right here is with the Tower here. He brings change, and then you got the Knight of Pentacles. Hey, and he's reversed. It's time to stop focusing on the things that's bringing you down or not bringing you no value to your life. It's time to focus on the thing that is going to bring you the value and the change that you need. I know I keep saying change, but that is the biggest thing that is happening. And then with the outcome or the possible likely outcome that you want for yourself, the Page of Cups. New fulfillment, new emotions coming through, new sense of happiness and accomplishment is going to come. Like, you're going to give birth, not physical birth, but birth to new emotional fulfillment. So it's like this idea that you've been sitting on and that you've been letting it stay in the back of your mind needs to come out. And once you start chasing after it and actually constructing it, that's going to bring the emotional fulfillment that you've been searching for. And it's going to be such a new experience, a new sensation. Like, it's just going to be a nice refreshing energy. Like, it's going to be just a brand new slate, a new outlet, something that you've really been wanting to bring into your life. Now, in relation to how you think about yourself, like, I really feel like you've been wanting this. You've definitely been wanting this. You've been working on breaking down those bad habits that have been keeping you from success. And you are really got success on your mind. The Nine of Pentacles came up. And this is in relation to yourself. You think very highly of yourself. You know that you got the ability, you got the skill, and you got the grit and the hustle to get things done. Oh my God, change is evident. All right, you got the Death card showing. I love Death. Death is one of my favorite cards up in here in the tarot deck. Now, my favorite card in the whole entire deck is right here. It's the Tower. I love the Tower and paired up with the Death. And with these two, this one is showing your environment where you're currently in. How the environment affect your current condition, your circumstances, or it's the people such as your family and friends and what they feel about you. But right now, your environment is calling for change. Transformation, leaving the old behind and welcoming in the new. And this is coming all of a sudden, like out of nowhere. So I feel this great energy really coming through. So you're going to be in the right mindset, or you're going to be the right energy and mood is going to be coming down upon you to get things done. Hopes and fears, guys. We got the Six of Swords. So fear is that you might not be able to let go and move on forward, but your hope is that you will be able to move forward. You'll be able to make this transition efficiently and effectively to get things started and rolling into the right direction. Another short card popping up, but this one is showing that I like swords. Swords deal with your intellect. It deals with the truth and the fairness, and you just want your life to be truly fair. You want it to not be so. You don't want the challenges. Now, there's always going to be challenges in life, but you don't want the hardships. And this is showing that the hardships are going to be selling away and you're moving on to a better new place. Last but not least, we got the Seven of Pentacles. So, I don't see you doing this, but if you don't take action throughout the August and you don't do nothing to really set things into motion to actually actively make this change appear in your life, you're still got this sense of proudness, like you're happy with what you have achieved so far. You're in a good place, and you can be proud of the work that you've been doing up until this point. Aries, you got good things going on. You're in a very good mindset, but there's going to be a new emotional fulfillment coming your way. The Seven of Pentacles is here. It's time to appreciate the work that has been done. This is going to be a time and a period where things are going to move. They're not going to happen fast. Things are not going to happen super overnight drastic change. But change is evident. Change is coming your way. And this change is going to involve new creative ideas, new skills coming through, and making things happen really quickly. It's time to start developing everything within yourself to affect your physical world around you, and to bring in that new self-fulfillment, and to bring into and to affect the world around you. Like with this Nine of Pentacles, you're done. You know that this change is evident, and you're ready to start this new journey that's going to involve a lot of time, but it's going to be very rewarding in the end. But anyway, this has been your August tarot reading, Aries. I hope you enjoyed that, and hey, make sure you check out my last video over here, and that would have been me just talking about what makes a great tarot reader. And hey, guess what, guys, make sure you go to my website, www.thetarotpharaoh.com. I am giving away free tarot readings, but get the details, you gotta go over to www.thetarotpharaoh.com. Alright guys, make sure you go ahead and follow my IG channel, @Tarot Pharaoh. You never know what type of promotions and stuff I'm going to be giving away, but right now, everybody who take advantage will receive a free 3-card tarot reading from me. It's going to either be via direct message off of Instagram, it could be off of instant message off of Facebook, email, or it's going to be a video that's sent to you. But you want to be, like I said, you'll be able to get the details on the next page if you go ahead and click the link below. Well, thanks guys, and I'm out. Peace.